Hello, this is Ian, the itinerant gamer again, with another Magic Arena gameplay video for you. So we're going to do a third run here, hoping we can actually grab a victory this time with our collected Cattery deck. The last couple of games we had a really rough one in the previous video against a Shrines deck. We were doing pretty well right up until they got all their Shrines out. We just weren't able to beat them down fast enough. And so, well, what can you do? It's going to happen sometimes. That's the game for you. Having said all of that, let's get into this game. A Vehertz? Maybe? Okay, let's see here. 2 lands, Vanguard. You know what? This is pretty good, actually. We've got early game creatures, but no anthems, though, which could be a problem depending on what we're up against. They're running default sleeves just like we are. I think after this game, we'll just quickly change our sleeves to something more appropriate. Don't you think? Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Do we keep this? Yeah, we've got Pride Mate get pumped up by a life-linking cat. So, you know what? Let's keep this and see what happens. I'm still learning what a truly capable hand in this is. I'm thinking we really need to focus more on the protection, but we do have this. Let's see here. We do have a turn 1 play. We have this check land for the next turn. I say we drop Sacred Kitty. As if they remove it, we can bring it back the next turn through the embalm mechanic. Okay, opponent is on a Gates deck, perhaps? Maybe we have a chance against Gates? Well, no, this is 2 Gates, so not that. Gruul aggro, perhaps? Okay, let's drop you. And let's see here. Do we want the Pride Mate? I think so, because then when we attack him with a Sacred Kitty, we're going to put a +1/+1 counter on him for the next turn. So let's drop you. That's also the more mana efficient play. You always want to try to spend all of your mana every turn, unless you're trying to hold up some kind of combat, well, not combat trick, but some kind of spell in response to what you anticipate your opponent doing. Like counter magic if you're in blue, things like that, bounce, and things like capture sphere and such. Let's move into combat. Whoops, probably should have, well, yeah, we missed out on 1 bit of life gain there. That's what I get for yammering and not paying attention. We'll drop you down anyhow. And then drop this. And yeah, we definitely need you. We only lost out on the life gain. Okay, so let's see here. We've got 3 creatures. We've got ourselves... Is our opponent flooding? What's going on? I think we need to keep up Unbreakable Formation. Yeah. Okay. Yes, opponent, I know. Okay. And then we will end the turn there. I want to keep up Unbreakable Formation in case they drop a sweeper. Always want to protect our precious cats. Okay, when it enters the battlefield, put a +1, okay. So they're on some kind of elementals deck? Okay. Our turn. We're not drawing any more lands. And I guess they're a little annoyed with us or something. I'm just going to mute you, I think. Mute. We'll lose one creature here to a block, perhaps. Some people essentially attempting to tilt us. Or maybe their personality is such that it's very, how would I say, outspoken. I much prefer our pet over this one here. I find this one a little bit too chatty. Your go, opponent. I like these little clickies here. They get extra annoyed at you if you click at them. There you go. Yep. Okay. So we'll end our turn there. If we could draw one more land. Well, two more would have been good, but okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's go in and let's see here. Okay. Alrighty. Put it in tapped. Could have done with you sooner. Let's see here. Cats have +1/+1. But then we'll lose our Settle the Wreckage. Okay, opponent. They're probably going to rope us again, I'm guessing. Or perhaps they have some kind of removal now. Maybe, well, no, they don't, because their mana's all tapped out, so they're not going to be able to do anything but block. Yep. Okay, so let's see here. We'd have 3. So no, we will not put out our friend here. Now this opponent doesn't seem to be drawing all their answers. They have a very strange deck with just the beasts in it. I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay.
I'm a pretty great pyromancer.
It's an interesting deck. Maybe Super Friends? Okay. That is fine.
Oh, they're so cute.
Pass the turn. Go for it. Smork me in the face. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. My turn. Yep. There we go, making up for those 2 losses. There we go. That's a little better. That's how the deck's supposed to perform. Still don't know what the deck was. Like I said, maybe Super Friends. What do they have in their graveyard? Just the 2 elementals. Maybe it was some kind of elementals deck and they just weren't drawing all their answers. Maybe they weren't flooded out because they only put 3 lands out. So I'm not really sure what was going on here. So they did have 62 cards in the library. 2, so 64 plus 68 cards in their deck. So what? Is this just a pile of elemental spells? No. Heads up for them. Like, kudos to them for experimenting, but that's a interesting deck. Yeah. But you can see here, this is what the deck's supposed to do. Do a bunch of life gain, always keep up your protection, settle a wreckage against aggro. In our case, our unbreakable formation, which I kept back the entire time once we established a decent board state. So at any time they wanted to apply a sweeper, we could protect it. And they never ended up doing that. Perhaps they don't even have one in their deck because they're all on the elemental plan. But I like to keep it up just in case, because you never know what you're entirely up against. You can guess, but you're never going to be entirely sure unless their game plan becomes obvious, such as goblins or mono red burn or mono red goblins and all of that sort of stuff. Having said all of that, I think that's it. We'll leave the match there. Alrighty. Okay, well, I want to thank you for watching. I think I'm going to leave this video here. We got our first win in the 3-game run and ranked back up a little bit in silver. So that's pretty awesome. I don't think we've unlocked any packs recently. Nope. Still waiting on the pre-orders in another couple of days. I'm really looking forward to the set release. Please let me know in the comments what you might be looking forward to in the Zendikar Rising set that's coming up. As we get closer to it, I think I'll start reviewing the set a little bit, having a look, starting to figure out what decks I might want to build. I'm hoping maybe to record some videos early on in the day when the set releases, before I go to my day job on the 17th. And with that, this has been Ian, the Itinerant Gamer. I want to thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.